Good morning from Siem Reap, one of the most popular city here in Cambodia. We have a lot planned today, but first our Tuktuk needs breakfast.
So now that Noodle has had breakfast, and let's just say she really needed it. So anyway, now we are on our way heading to a floating village, I believe. But today we're going to be exploring the city outside of the temples. And we're going to do the temples another day. But let's go.
So we just arrived to Kompong Khleang Village. So the way it works here, from my understanding, it's like a part of an ecotourism project. So you actually pay an entrance fee to go visit the village. It's $20 or $25, I'll let you know in a minute. And that comes with the boat tour, and some of that money actually goes back to the people in the village, which is super cool. So it is $20 USD a person. It just gave me on Google Maps a place called just boat parking, and hopefully we're gonna be able to catch a boat from there. Let's go.
So we got a little bit lost in the village, but it's just mainly because we're going off Google Maps, which is totally fine, but direction-wise, there are so many roads that are not on Google Maps. So we just went one block, not far enough basically. But I think we found it, and we are at the boat parking lot.
Thankfully, locals are very helpful.
Yes, locals are very helpful. Now let's figure out where to get the boat.
Can't be that far from these big buses. Thank you. We got lucky, there's nothing else on the boat, just me and Tracy. Private tour right there.
So to be honest, people who live in villages are some of the smartest people we ever meet. Like, even the way this boat is run right now, when he turns the wheel, the rope goes around to the back to make us turn. Now that being said, it just takes all of this, like, we're so used to relying on electronics and everything like this, but this, if it breaks, you know exactly where the broken piece is.
So this specific village is the largest floating village in this province. As you can tell, all the houses are on still very, very far from the water, because right now we are kind of in the dry season. But when the river goes up, it goes all the way up very close to the houses. Otherwise, this village is home to over 10,000 people. Obviously, the main source of income is fishing, and you can see fishermen everywhere catching all kinds of different fish. We also saw them from the road selling what they're catching. They seem to be doing a lot of smoked fish as well, which is really, really nice. So there are multiple villages that you can visit. This one is the least touristy one from what I saw, because it is the furthest one away, about 55 kilometers from Siem Reap. But tourists will always find these hidden gems for sure. As you can see, that was a big tourist boat.
long morning. So I brought a protein bar. I didn't know it was gonna be hot, but I didn't think, and it was on the bottom of my bookbook on the Tuktuk.
It's liquid.
Why not?
Quick stop, because her propeller got stuck in a net, an old net I think. And we are back online, and by the way, this where we are right now is part of the Mekong River Network, which is the longest river in all of Southeast Asia. It goes from China to Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. And just like that, about an hour and a half later, we are back. Well worth it. So fun. I highly suggest it, to be honest. Like, it's very interesting to see like a different way of life. Like, these fishermen are working hard. Thank you so much. Pleasure.
Back on the road.
Hold on to your hat.
So it's getting, actually it's past lunchtime. So we stopped at a little market here. I saw it on their first time down going into Siem Reap. So this time that we're coming back, I definitely want to stop and get some food.
More specifically, noodles. Not that noodle, just eating noodles.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we've got a bowl of ramen with a lot of different meat. I'm gonna be honest, like most of this to me is like Mr. Meat. I have no idea what it is. I would say probably a little bit of organ meat, some sort of like meatball. No idea what it is. Tastes good though. But the highlight as usual is the broth. Like, oh, it's so full of flavor.
I think the name of the game here for food in Cambodia, for me at least, is all of their noodle soups. They're my favorite, to be honest.
So that was a pretty good noodle. Once again, I'm not 100% confident on like what we ate, but it tasted delicious and it costed 5,000 per bowl, which is a really good deal.
Agreed.
Back on the road. Sure. Perfect.
Pull it?
Ah, okay. How much? Okay, so on the main road that takes you from Phnom Penh to Siem Reap, very close to Siem Reap, there's like all these ladies. There's probably like over 50 of them roasting bamboo stick. For the longest time, we didn't really know what it was. But we Googled it, and apparently it's some sort of sticky rice. I asked her how to eat it because I have no idea, and she just says you peel it. Okay, yeah. And see there's leaves inside and stuff.
Can I help you?
Yeah, good. Like this, right? No. She's gonna show us. Perfect. Thank you. There you go. So inside it's like sticky rice with beans. I guess I just like.
I think you just bite into it, to be honest.
It's pretty nice. It's kind of sweet a little bit. That's good.
Yeah, it looks like black beans in it, I would say. Oh, it has coconut.
Yeah.
For sure has coconut.
I like it.
It's pretty good. So that was actually really, really good. It was hilarious though, because David tried to peel it, because she said to peel it. I don't think his peeling was to her satisfactory. So she came over and she did it properly, which is fair. We would have butchered it. But yeah, highly recommend stopping for that. It was really good. It hit that like sweet spot craving.
So quick stop at our hotel to freshen up, because after that we're gonna go to the night market. But as you can see, it is not nighttime yet, so can go to the night market when the sun is out. Welcome home. Sun is going down, meaning it's time for the night market.
So what we can see so far, it seems like the city is coming alive at night. I mean, we haven't seen this many cars on the road or motorbikes, anything like that, honestly, since we arrived, and we've been here for 2 days so far. Whoop. But yeah, so it's definitely a vibe in the evening.
Okay, so where we're at right now, there's a little bit of everything. You want street food, you want a sit-down restaurant, you want to buy souvenir, or you want your dead skin on your feet be eaten by fish. They have that too.
Face massage. Do it $3.
Real North Face, right? Tracy is officially a criminal. He bought a counterfeit bag.
No one needs to know.
So there are tons of counterfeit items here in Cambodia. The thing is like I'm not even sure if they're cheaper quality because most of these products, including North Face, are actually made in Cambodia, and a lot of them are just have like little default or just literally made in the same factory, and then they just sell them as knockoffs. So for $10, that's a pretty good
I don't
bag.
care because here's the thing. Someone might be able to tell the difference, but I can't.
I don't think
So,
there
like,
is a difference. There's even the tags and everything. So
Yeah.
good deal. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a good day. As I always say, every country that I go to, I buy a shot glass. Not because I use them to drink, not at all. I just think it's a cool little souvenir. And they had like beautiful hand-painted one. They were 5 USD, so I didn't even bargain. I don't even know if it's a thing to bargain here, but I didn't try because it was a good deal. I mean, it was handmade. They have...
So we stopped to get a bite to eat, and honestly, so we're at Riverside Market. I would say the inside with like Pub Street and everything is your souvenirs, your actual markety things. On the outside along the street are all the street vendors for food. So if you're looking for food, that's the place to go. Yeah, we came out and the guy was like, do you want Cambodian noodles? And I said yes. Here we are. So they're making everything from scratch, like in portion there. And I do have to say the first thing I noticed is like I have never seen a cleaner street vendor utility space ever. I was mind blown.
I got a beautiful chicken fried rice, and I was brought like a broth too. I don't know if I'm supposed to like pour it on top, but I decided that that's what I'm supposed to do. That was very good.
Yeah?
Yeah. Each dish, $1.50. Can't go wrong.
It's so light. You know what I mean? Like the rice is
And
really
it's just
light.
so fresh. Like they make them to order. The lady's cooking in the big wok right there. Like it took like 2 minutes per dish.
Oh, that is good.
Thank you.
$1 please.
Yeah. Also got myself a banana, mango, and pineapple. Fresh juice, like 100% fruit. For $1. Like you couldn't even buy
The ingredient?
the quarter of a pineapple in Canada for $1.
Thank you. Kahang, delicious. Chiang. Oh, this is completely different. I asked yesterday. Somebody told me something completely different. Kahang, different pronunciation. I'll work on it.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank you. See you.
Well, welcome to, you guessed it, Pub Street. This is like the party neighborhood of the city.
It's really
It's super cool. Don't get me wrong, like this does not look like a local spot.
Oh yeah, no.
I feel like I'm in somewhere in the United States right
I
now.
feel like I'm in Vegas.
Yeah, that's true. Has a
That's-
Vegas style.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to party, have a couple of drinks, this is the place to
Gotta
be.
be cheap to do it.
Super nice. But yeah, let's see if we can maybe grab a beer. Just one though. Because we gotta wake up real early in the morning.
Really. Hello.
Hi, how are you? Just have a drink?
Okay.
Yeah. So there? Yeah. Perfect, thank you. On this street, most bars, the local beers, 75 cents.
On draft.
On draft.
You can get a bottle for so much more. It's $1. 25 cents more.
It's a great deal. I mean, like, you can party for like $10 here.
Oh, easy.
Good thing I'm in my 30s and not my like late teens.
Yeah. We're too old for that.
And we gotta wake up at 4:30 tomorrow morning. So.
Y'all please hold the applause to the end of the ceremony. Let's go. Look around us, there ain't no fences, just bridges to the ears of the listeners. On deck, take a swing, sharper senses, looking for a weakness in the system. Finally, it's you and me, here shaking like a tambourine.
I don't remember if I filmed Tracy getting out of the tuk-tuk. Like, the tuk-tuk is there. It's still very close to where I parked it. But this is not where I parked it. This is not how I parked it. It just mind boggles me that sometimes I come back to the tuk-tuk and it's not exactly where I left it. Somebody moved it.
Okay, so like we said, and as you can see, it's very evident that this place comes alive at night. So if you can, plan for a day where you're gonna have extra energy in the evening and come to the night markets, get some yummy food, get your souvenirs, go shopping, whatever you wanna do, but you cannot miss this city at night. It's a vibe. You can feel it in the air. Made it back, safe and sound. Just in case you want to know, if you want to rent a tuk-tuk for yourself, tongue twister, check out Tuktuk Rental. So they're actually in Sri Lanka and they're here in Cambodia as well. The really cool story with them is they give back to the community. They don't own these tuk-tuks. They basically rent them from locals who own them when we want to rent one, if that makes sense. So that way the money goes back into the community. Love them. Did it in Sri Lanka. Can't say enough good about them.
We would love if they could expand to other countries because like this is the best way to travel. Tracy's very happy about her purchase. So she's like, keep wearing it and stuff. Anyway, that's pretty much it because tomorrow we've got to wake up at 4:30 in the morning to go see what potentially is the 8th wonder in the world. But for you guys, that's going to be in the next video. So until next time, see you guys
in the next one.